Hi everyone, welcome back to G's Top Tips. This time we're going to talk about why sometimes your tapping doesn't seem to be working. And there are a few things that you can try to improve it. So the first one, maybe you'd like to vary your setup statement. And the setup statement, if you remember, we use the side of the hand, the karate chop point, and we say, even though whatever the issue is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. In another video, however, I did mention the sore spot. The sore spot you will find, see these bones here, just go down from there and out to the left. And there we are, you hit the sore spot. You know when you fit it because it's sore. And then you repeat your setup phrase using the sore spot. Even though I have this issue, whatever it is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So that could be one thing that's causing an issue. Sometimes you'll do one round and you'll say, I'm not feeling any better. Repeat that round. Repeat it, repeat it. Persevere. You can change your wording as you talk about it, but try to keep yourself focused on the issue. Some of you often think that talking about it negatively simply is going to make it worse. No, the whole point of the tapping is to clear all that emotional garbage, and you need to put it out there and say what it is. And when you do that, you'll feel so much better. I had an incident once where I was doing some tapping and I realized I bottle things up. That was like my bottom line. Even though I bottle things up and have done so for years, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And when I said that, I felt such an emotional release. So that's another thing. Say it like it is. It is not going to make it worse. You don't want to tap on the problem because you think it will make it worse. It doesn't. It puts it out there, says it like it is, and it starts to clear all that emotional stuck energy that you've had for years. It isn't meant to be a painful process. It's meant to be easy. Think about your unhappy event from a distance if you find it too hard to think about at the time. So maybe you have an issue, maybe it's a health crisis and you have a health issue. So you can use your sore spot. Even though I have this health issue, you don't have to name it straight away. And then you can do your tapping rounds on your health issue. Even though I have this health issue, then the next round you can get a little bit closer. Even though I've had this very painful diagnosis, whatever it is, come up on it quietly and catch yourself out, as it were. So you can try that. The more often you tap, the better it works. Our recommendation is at least 5 times a day. And you can do it on the hour, every time you go to the bathroom, whatever. Just do it as often as you can. And another very good technique is to put a mirror, stand in front of a mirror, the bathroom mirror, whatever, and you do your karate chop, you talk about the issue, you start your tapping sequence, watching yourself in the mirror. And you'll be able to see by your expression if things are improving and getting better. And when you feel that emotional release, which does come, it's like a whoosh in your body. And it frees up all that energy you've been storing in your body for years. So that's another one. The other top tip is, say you've got an issue with a person, or even a picture, get a picture, a photograph of that person and get a photograph of yourself, because you can tap on that person. Perhaps they've wronged you in some way, and you get that photograph and you go, even though this person, whatever their name, wronged me and betrayed me. And you can tap as hard as you like on that photograph. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And they should never have done it. It was wrong. And then eventually, as you keep tapping on that photograph, you can work your tapping through to forgiveness. Even though this person wronged me and betrayed me, and for years I've hated them for this, I now choose to look at the possibility that I can forgive them for what they did. It's a very good technique to use the photograph. It's almost like having them in front of you and telling them their life story. What you did was wrong. I didn't like it, and you could have done better. You can say that to the photograph until you feel that you've cleared all of that negative energy around it. The other opportunity for you is to speak it louder. You go, even though I have this issue, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then you tap a little harder. Even though I have this issue, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And you can shout as loud as you like. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do this in public, and you wouldn't want to do it in front of anyone else. You can get in the car, turn the radio on, make it as loud as you like, play your music, and you shout it out. Shout it out and tap at the same time. Well, those are a few things that may help you, and it may improve your tapping process. So give them a go. You have nothing to lose, and you may have everything to gain. Thank you so much for being with me and for listening. I hope this helped you. If you feel that it did help you, please like and subscribe. And if you feel that you'd like to reward me in any way, then I would be very happy if you were to buy me a coffee on the link below. Thank you so much for being with me.